The RFU and Landrover just signed up for a new 4-year deal, which is pretty exciting. Firstly, the cars are pretty awesome. Secondly, I know the players are big fans of the vehicles. And lastly, I think that working in conjunction with the sponsors, I think it allows that all the sort of off-field stuff to be looked after, and allows the players just to concentrate purely on playing. And I think that not just that, but with all the changes that have happened within the RFU, it means it's a really exciting time with everything on the field, with no excuses to be made, basically. So it's a really great partnership. Landrover have been a fantastic sponsor, and may I add, quite a loyal one as well, I think. I know that Landrover, support a lot of the guys in terms of vehicles, also not just that, in terms of various appearances and organising days out and things like that. And start of each year, some guys go and do sort of off-road driving and things, just to mix something up with the monotony of rugby. And I think they're a fantastic sponsor, and I think they fit the brand that is professional rugby really well.
Obviously, when you do a long day's training, I think James has a similar sort of positives about the car. Is it gives your back very good support, which is very, very good, because you don't get a stiff back, and sometimes in the lower ones you do. But I just think it's one less thing for players to worry about now there's that sponsor, because obviously with the days out they're fun as well, but the fact that there's that support off the field, so it's just good to have and be connected to England rugby.
I mean, I think it's obviously very exciting that Landrover now become the official car of the England rugby team, because from a personal point of view, I think that Danny touched on it, is that it's what keeps me able to keep playing rugby. I do a lot of driving. We both go and see Margot Wells and do various other things outside of rugby, so there's a lot of driving. If I didn't have my car, my back would be in pieces. And I think that, as Josh said, because we're coming to a new era, that you really want to align yourself with quality sponsors who really represent what you stand for and the kind of direction that we're going to go in. And I think that Landrover really epitomises that kind of strength and power and kind of thing that England rugby team is trying to develop into. So I mean, I'm very excited by it, and as long as I keep my car, I'll be able to keep playing rugby.
With Landrover doing the grassroots rugby tournament and giving that sponsorship, it just allows another tournament with 12 teams taking part, and I think with that taking flow, then I think it's going to be good for the grassroots rugby and sort of make rugby as popular as it should be.
Grassroots rugby enables children of any ages to get involved in the sport. I think there's obviously a major issue at the moment with kids not partaking in sport, with problem with childhood obesity and things like that. And I think anyone who supports people getting out there doing something, and lucky enough it's rugby, that a sport we all love, I think it's a really exciting prospect, and hopefully that talent will come through and you get the next Danny Cipriani.
Well, my happiest days as a child were spent up at Amersham and Chiltern Rugby Club, and had a huge influence on my life. And